guys, it's Destini and welcome back to my channel. Before we get into today's video, I just want to say thank you so much for the response that I received on my first video. Everyone that subscribed, shared, commented, liked the video, gave me feedback. I really want you guys to know that it meant the world to me and really got me motivated to go on this journey with you guys and make these videos and have fun with this channel. So thank you guys so much for that. And also, Happy New Year! It is officially 2020 and I'm so excited for all that's in store for this year. I just have such a good feeling and I know it's gonna be a good one. So let's get into the topic of today's video. So I just got back from traveling for the holidays. I went to New York to see my family and friends and it was absolutely amazing. I had such a good time and it was so nice to catch up with everyone. But that means that I flew. And if you've flown before, you know it ruins your skin. Like, ruins it. The air quality in the cabin is dirty and gross and it dries out your skin so much. Or if you have oily skin, it causes you to overproduce oil and it just honestly wreaks havoc on your skin. I hate flying for this reason. Like before I left California, my skin was in good shape. Like your girl was doing well. And then I got on 2 flights on the way out. About a whole, I want to say 10 or 12 hours of traveling. When I got to New York City, I had this massive Delta demon. That's what I'm calling it because I flew Delta. Love you, Delta, but you trashed my skin. This massive cystic pimple on my cheek and everything in me wanted to pop it, but I've learned not to do that and I'm refraining from popping all these pimples. By the way, do not do that. You will cause more harm than good on your skin. I know that this is gonna be hard, but let it subside. Apply your good skincare products and your topical agents and let it go down on its own. I promise you it will. It takes time, and I know we're not always patient, but it is the best thing that you can do. Do not pop these pimples. So, I got home, I took a look in the mirror. Well, my New York City home, which is my home, it's my home. Took a look in the mirror and I just something in me was like, oh my God. I had to take a minute and I was like, okay, how do I salvage this? Because I left California with skin in such good shape and then I got to New York City with skin that just was riddled with congestion and inflammation and I looked so tired. It was so dry. I had to find a remedy. So this caused me to say, okay, this is a good time to develop a routine. Honestly, not even develop it because I've been doing this on and off for a little bit because I've realized that when my skin needs saving, these products usually work. But this was the first time that I really was like, okay, these are the products that I took with me on this vacation. How do I make this a good skincare routine to salvage my skin? So, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna share with you guys my travel skincare saviors, absolute holy grail routine that worked amazing for me in New York. I'm applying it again now because I just hopped off a flight yesterday to come back. And I figured I'll share it with you guys. So, let us get into this routine. Some of these products you saw from my first video. So I was not kidding when I said these are some of my holy grail products. I love these things. And I incorporated them into my routine. So that just shows you guys. Okay, so let's jump right into this routine. So when I got home, I immediately went for a cleansing balm. And my cleansing balm of choice is from Pharmacy. It is the Very Cherry Clean, which is their, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is their limited edition version of their very infamous Green Clean Cleansing Balm. I absolutely love the scent of this cleansing balm. It really just, you know, like digs deep and gets the oil out. Don't forget, oil takes out oil. So that was a very good place to start, you know, in order to like just get all of that oil and gump out of my skin from airplanes and airports, and just all that nastiness had to go. So I started with a cleansing balm. So here, let me show you guys so that you can kind of see what it looks like on the inside. It looks a little bit like this. I really like dug into there. But what I would do, and I'm not gonna actually do it on camera, but I would take a scoop of it and get enough that I can spread it onto both of my fingertips like so, and then I rub it into my skin for a minute. And I learned last year about something called the 60-second rule. And the 60-second rule was developed by LA beautyologist, her name's Nye, and it's basically the rule that you need to leave cleansing products on your skin for at least 60 seconds, aka a minute, in order for them to work. Anything less than that, you're essentially just rubbing the product on there and not getting anything off. What's the point of wasting your product? So I diligently, every single time I have to cleanse my skin, I do it for 60 seconds. Set your Alexas, set your Siri, set whatever you have to do to, you know, have a legitimate 60-second countdown and cleanse your skin for that long. And believe me, I learned a minute is kind of a long time because I'm always like at 45 seconds-ish, I'm always like, oh my God, how much time is left? And it's usually like, you have 10 seconds left, 15 seconds left. So suffice to say, work that cleanser into your skin for 60 seconds. Then rinse it off. It'll go from an oil-like texture to sort of a foamy cleansing texture, and wash it off. Leave your skin wet, don't dry it off. Go in with your actual cleanser that you're gonna use. And my cleanser of choice for this routine was the Chorus Greek Yogurt Foaming Cream Cleanser. Wow, mouthful. Okay, and I have with me on hand, this is the travel size here. Honestly, me and this cleanser go back. So I have been through so many cleansers in my skincare journey, and all of them have been either stripping, or they're too creamy and they don't get makeup off, or they don't get dirt off. None of them worked. And I somehow stumbled upon this, I think I was just browsing Sephora one day and like trying to find a cleanser that would work for me, and this was a suggestion. So I figured, you know what, I don't have anything to lose, like let me just try this cleanser. And I was shocked that it does not leave your skin dry at all. It didn't strip my skin, but yet my skin felt clean, but it didn't have that like tight, squeaky clean feeling. And I was like, wow, this is the first time like I've gotten a good cleanse. And so from then on, this cleanser has stuck with me. I do use another cleanser during the day, but I will always go back to this without fail, and I will always recommend it to anyone. And the reason for that is that it's formulated with a Greek yogurt concentrate, which I think is like such a unique ingredient to put into a product, because, you know, like you think yogurt and you're thinking like it's gonna be heavy, but it contains a lot of protein, which is really good for your skin. And I think the reason why this is also very non-drying is because, you know, it has honeysuckle in it, and it has different seed extracts that sort of calm your skin and cleanse the impurities away without drying it out. And I really like that and really appreciate that in a good cleanser. So that's my cleanser of choice for this routine. So after I did my double cleanse, I decided to go in with my toner. And toner is very important because it, you know, works to help bring your skin back to sort of normal pH. So never skip your toning step because it just lays the foundation for the rest of your routine. So my toner of choice in this case was the Indie Lee CoQ10 toning solution, which is this bad boy here. You see I'm almost running out. Again, I was searching high and low for a good toner that actually did something for me and actually worked. Stumbled upon this, haven't turned back. And you know what? I won't. I really, really, really love the ingredients that are in this toner. As it says in the name, it has CoQ10, which is also known as coenzyme Q10 or ubiquinone, and that is really good against combating environmental stressors like think pollution. You know, you're walking around outside all day, every day, your skin's getting polluted, you need something to sort of try and bring it back to baseline, and CoQ10 is the right nutrient for that. Also because it is naturally found in the body. So it works as an antioxidant to, you know, just try and alleviate adverse effects that happen to your skin throughout the day. So what I also like about this toner is that it's formulated with hyaluronic acid, which means that it's going to be non-drying because it's really going to try and help hydrate your skin and sort of get it feeling revitalized and refreshed. It's also formulated with aloe vera, chamomile, sage, papaya, and cucumber extracts. So basically just a nice concoction of ingredients that are really going to be nourishing, soothing, and brightening for the skin. So this is just a great toner to sort of refresh your skin, get it back to feeling a little bit moisturized after you've cleansed. It's just really a good base for the next step in your routine. And in terms of applying this toner, it has a spray top, so you may want to just like mist it on your skin, but toners work best if you apply them to a cotton pad to wipe your skin and just make sure that you're getting the toner in there. I've used a lot of cotton pads and they irritate me like no other when they leave all of the cotton and dust and whatever's in the pad on your skin. I recommend the Q-Tips brand for cotton pads. Like, this is something I never thought I would get particular about, but honestly, like, you gotta get particular about it. This brand does not shed like other drugstore brands I have tried. Also, Clean Skin Club has a set of cotton pads that work really well, and I will drop my affiliate code below so that you guys can use it to get 20% off your purchase if you are like me and you have to be very specific about what kind of cotton pads you're using. Who knows? So the next product that is involved in my routine, she's back. Okay, honestly, yes, this is my new bottle. I ordered it, got it over the holidays. Folks, look where we're at. Like, we are already about a third the way through this bottle. Like, yeah, you know, like it goes quickly, but it's too good to pass up. Like I said last time, I love this product. After I tone, I just shake it up, mist it on. It refreshes my skin. Like I said, it has peppermint oil, grapefruit extracts, other essential oils. It really just makes my skin feel alive again, and it's an integral part of any routine that I do. Morning and night, makeup, no makeup, like this product is there no matter what, guaranteed. All right, so then after I've done sort of the cleansing and the prepping stage, we're starting to move more into sort of like the active ingredients that are going to help combat the stressors of traveling. So before I moved on to my serums and my moisturizer, I went in with The Ordinary's 2% hyaluronic acid plus B5. And hyaluronic acid is such a key ingredient in skincare, which I recently learned, and I'm like, girl, how did you not know this? It is a key hydrating agent because it works to retain water. So it's, in essence, it's working to retain moisture and help promote, you know, supple moisturized, hydrated skin all the time. It's a good step to have in your skincare routine because it sort of primes for your active ingredients that come in your serums, in your moisturizers. So it's gonna really make sure that your skin absorbs these products and they seep in and they actually do what you want them to do. After my hyaluronic acid, I went in with a lactic acid treatment. And for this, I chose Sunday Riley's Good Genes. Now, this product is a little bit controversial in that it's crazy expensive. And there are other alternatives out there that are a lot cheaper and just as effective, honestly. But I had a nice sample of this, which is why I took it over on vacation, because I was like, you know what, it's small, it's TSA approved, whatever, if I need it, it'll come in handy. And I decided to use it. And I was so happy that I brought it with me. Like, your girl had some foresight, because I was able to incorporate it into this routine as an effective ingredient. It's an alpha hydroxy acid, which means that it stimulates collagen production and cell renewal. So in other words, it's basically just helping to break down the bonds of the dead skin cells that you have on your face, and it helps promote that turnover so that your nice, bright, beautiful, youthful skin that's underneath can shine through. So it's a really good product or ingredient to have in your routine when you want to get your glow back and you want to rejuvenate your skin a little bit, which is what I really needed after traveling. All right, and last but not least, I went in with the Connolly Vino Perfect Overnight Renewal Cream. So this was my humectant. This was my final step in my routine, my moisturizer. It looks a little bit different now. This is an old tube that I had from a while back. They have changed the packaging, so now it comes in a container that looks a little bit like this, and you do the whole dipping thing. Personally, I wish that they would go back to this packaging just because it's literally so easy. Like, you squeeze it out, put on your finger, you're good to go, instead of having to dip your finger into a container. I personally don't like that as much. But regardless, this moisturizer it's just amazing. It's a huge savior for me because it really just brings the whole routine together, and I always wake up with glowing skin whenever I use this. This honestly was one of the first products that I found on my skincare journey, and it actually started all with the Connolly brand. So I might get into that in a different video, but I cannot speak more highly of this moisturizer. It is a little bit on the pricier side, but I think that it's super worth it because of the ingredients that it has and in the effect that it has on your skin. So you might be asking, what's in this little bad boy? So this cream is formulated with glycolic acid, vine sap vine sap viniferin. This is like Connolly's be all end all, holy grail, staple, everything they're built on ingredient. It's all about the grapes. The French know what they're doing. It's all about the grapes. And I believe papaya extract is in here. Glycolic acid is a smaller molecule than lactic acid, which means that it penetrates into the skin just a little bit deeper. So it really helps to promote that cell turnover and helps to, get the dead skin off and really just even out your skin tone and get your texture back to being really smooth. So you might be asking, well, you mentioned this papaya extract and this viniferin. What do they do? So papaya is really good for brightening your skin tone. So again, if you have hyperpigmentation, this product right here is really good for that. And it also acts as an exfoliant. It's acidic. And the vine sap viniferin is a really key ingredient, and like I said, this brand is all about it. It's formulated to be more effective than vitamin C, which they have done a couple studies on, and I think the percentage is somewhere around like 60 or 62%. I don't know how exactly, on the nail that is, but in their eyes, this is their key ingredient because it is more potent than vitamin C and works better and more efficiently. And this product is also formulated, again, hyaluronic acid. Your girl is all about that hydration and renewing her skin and protecting that skin barrier. So, that's why I use this product. Oh, and I also want to say, so they, on their website, let's look this up here. So on their website, they say that this has time-released technology to provide continuous 8-hour penetration of glycolic acid. So basically, it's gonna work the whole time you're sleeping, approximately 8 hours if you're sleeping that long, or until you're washing it off, to really just chemically exfoliate the skin and promote brightening and rejuvenating and luminous effects. Woo. And before I go, I just want to say, now I know this is a sort of nighttime routine, but the active ingredients in this, especially the lactic acid, glycolic acid, the papaya extract, these all make your skin a little bit more sensitive to the sun. So don't forget, apply your sunscreen after you do your daytime routine in the morning. It's such a key integral component to your skincare because the sun is not your friend. That was my travel skincare routine. It's not that extensive, but each product serves a purpose, which I think is super important if you are trying to get home, hit the ground running, and reverse any damage that may have been done by airplanes, airports, pollution, whatever it may be. That day that really affected your skin. For me, I was traveling. It was Delta. Thank you for your nasty air. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about these products. If you've tried them, if you want to try out the whole routine, if you have questions about the pricing, hit your girl up in the comments. I respond to everything, and I will get back to y'all. So thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, leave a little like, leave a little comment, and let me know what you think. Thank you guys for watching. I cracked myself up. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.